To start off with, I was on the wrong side of the street a long time ago. And we went to see this movie called Enter the Dragon. I know that everybody knows what that is. And when I saw the first 5 or 6 minutes of it, I was just so focused. So after that movie finished, something shifted in me. So in and of that, it became what I did. And I started off in judo, and then the rest is history. I just evolved through the martial arts. Yes, on July 28th, 2006, what happened was 2 of my students were actually going for world titles in Iowa. I decided to take my motorcycle down that Friday morning and meet them, of course, and corner them and stuff like that. So I jumped on my motorcycle. At 2:35, I got taken off the highway just outside of St. Paul on 35E. I was riding near the front of the car, and the car turned into me, took my back tire out, spun the bike out. I hit the wall and catapulted off the bike and landed on the pavement. The miracle is there was a police officer off duty going home behind the car that hit me. So of course he stopped traffic, called the ambulance, took my pulse. There was no pulse. I was dead. My head was busted on the pavement. After the ambulance came, they checked the pulse again. I came back to life. They took me back to the regional hospital in St. Paul. There I died twice again that night, and they paddled me back. I came back in a coma, and they gave me possibly 12 hours to live. I was in a coma for 10 days. I had no idea where I was, of course, when I came back to this world. They flew me back to St. Joseph's Hospital here in Thunder Bay, and I spent 6 months there recovering. I could not read, I could not write, my physical ability was totally gone. It's almost like I was wiped out completely. My slate was wiped out completely, and I had to restart everything all over again. And as I look back on it, what comes to my heart is that it was not my time to leave. And what I find from that is that I've got a purpose. Somehow, some force, some God has brought this forward and transpired into that. Redwood is actually by my house, so it's not like I used to walk my dogs, I used to jog, and I'd run by and I'd always see this building. Something in me made me decide to go there and check it out. And I was sitting down, and I just remember it's like this energy just happened, and my body was feeling this electrical vibe, and all of a sudden the tears came, and they didn't stop for the whole service. And I went back the next Sunday, and the next Sunday the band starts playing again, and again it hit me. And then at that point I was able to sit at the front after, and somebody did a prayer for me, and through the whole prayer I was just crying, like what is this? Something was pulling me in there, and every time I was listening to the words, that drew me in more. The future for me in terms of God, I feel that something He's given me is this teaching ability, to be able to teach. That's where I'm kind of destined to. I'm feeling around, and I'm ushering, and I'm volunteering at the food shelter. It's like an open door, and I'm open to whatever direction He points me in. And as I go to Sunday services all the time, I just feel that I'm meeting more people and getting to know more people. So it's expanding. It feels like a family.